Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to change the fuel pump on my Honda CRF250. It's a 2015 fuel pump. Recently went out on it and I'm hoping it's going to get it running. So first thing, you're going to need to start off by taking off your seat and then loosening some bolts with the plastic to get that seat, that fuel pump or the whole fuel tank out of there. There will be a wire connected as well as a fuel line. Pretty easy to pull off. You just pull the plastic tabs. All right. Once you have the fuel tank out, you're gonna wanna clean it up. Make sure you don't get any dirt inside because you're gonna take all these bolts out. It's a size 8mm. And then once you get that out, you're gonna see the fuel pump. So 1 second. You want to keep these bolts in order because it's a lot of them, a lot of washers and stuff. All right, and once you get those bolts out, sometimes it helps if you got a flathead screwdriver or something. Just got a flathead here. Put it underneath that. Just kind of pry it off. You'll hear it kind of pop out. Once you do that, you are going to see the fuel pump. You got a couple O-rings here. You're going to want to make sure to keep those in place. You got one right here, one right here. Just kind of leave those where they are. Make sure they don't have any dirt on them. And then once you have the fuel pump out, I want to make note of where these wires go. Maybe take a picture. But you're going to disconnect those. Just pull them straight up. And then you're gonna see these plastic pieces. You just have to separate. So you're gonna want to disconnect these plastic pieces just right here. Kind of hear them pop. There's one. There's two. And three. So once you got all three of those, we'll kind of shimmy out of there. Alright. So you're going to want to try and keep it together. So here's the old fuel pump and filter. I'll pull those out. Fuel filter I just changed because I thought that might have fixed the issue, but so we're gonna get the new pump, put that in. The fuel pump I got is a Quantum Fuel System fuel pump. They are said to be OEM quality or better, and they have a lifetime warranty. So the Quantum Fuel System pump comes with a bunch of different filters to match whatever bike you have. Like I said, I put a new filter on my old pump to see if that would fix the issue, but it didn't. I did get a new filter with the Quantum Fuel System package, but as you can see, the little plastic piece broke off in the shipping. So I'm just gonna reuse the old one because it's pretty much brand new. I mean, I've never rode with it on there. And we'll see how that does. Now that I've got the new fuel pump out, you're going to connect the filter to those up here. Just goes on like that, and you twist it on there. Okay. You know what? Let's try the new one. Just see how it fits. You know what? I'm gonna put that one on there just because it seems to be a little bit tighter. Because, I mean, the plastic thing doesn't do that much. Alright, and then now I gotta put these wires on here. So red goes to positive, black goes to negative. Just pull those off. So there's one. There's number two. Put those back on the new one. Make sure they're nice and snug. Try not to bend it like I did. All right, well, now we got them on there. And now it's time to put the fuel pump back together. So you're gonna slide this right in there. You can kind of see where the filter goes in. All right. And then this top piece is gonna go back on. But you're gonna make sure to feed these wires through their little designated area, these two slots. Alright, kind of a puzzle. You just slide that back together. Make sure all those plastic pieces clip back in. And maybe reference back to your photo and make sure these wires go back to where they were. Once you get the wires back in place, you're going to want to put the fuel pump back in the fuel tank. Like so. So once you got the bolts hand tight, you're going to want to tighten them in like a star rotation. So from one to the other, and just do it very slowly. As you can see, there's still a little bit of space. You're going to want to make sure those O-rings get compressed in there. So I'll show you it when it's done. All right, once you have them all tightened down, you're going to make sure and check it's all flush. Make sure there's no little separations where the fuel can get through. Once your fuel pump's back in there, you're going to want to hook it back up. So you're going to plug that wire in right here. Just push it till you hear the snap. And then you got the fuel line right here. And you're going to connect it to this hose. So I'm going to do that, and then you push this green little lever in to to secure it on there. All right, now you can see it's on there. You're just gonna push this in. That's gonna keep it sturdy. And there's also a black plastic cover I'm gonna grab real quick. This thing. And that just presses on there as well to kind of keep it clean, I guess. Oh wait, it goes this way. Just like that. And then, just gonna put that fuel tank in there, just how it was. And you're gonna start putting your bolts back in. I like to start with this one right here. All right, once you got your bolts back in, you're just gonna wanna put your seat back on and fill it up with some fuel, and you should be done. I'm gonna fill mine up and see if it'll start.